this can be their the matchup ika nga. Kaisa versus Zeri, I think in the mid lane.
Well, meron ako mga nakikita kasi ng mga gumagamit ng Kaisa on the mid lane na naka-first strike. So, usual kasi ginagamit talaga yung Kaisa on the mid lane. Nakikita ko sila naka-conquer sila, especially on the AP build. With the mana mong combo ng kasama nga ng ating Riftmaker. Not Riftmaker, Iliatis Torment. Uy, teka lang. Ang ganda na ito. Pinasok agad yung Gwen. So, I think they would just go into the late game assurance dito sa side ng ating SYG. The only thing is, medyo kukulangan sila ngayon ng a little bit of a factor when it comes to clean up. Yes, Gwen is a menace when it comes to late game, especially pag nakuha niya yung first 2 core items niya. Kahit kayo first item lang makakuha niya, Riftmaker, yun lang, men, masakit na ang Zeri. Masakit na ang Gwen, rather. But Kaisa is same as well, ganun din si Rario, as long as the game goes on to the late game, mid-game to late game, lumalabas din talaga yung potential ng isang Kaisa being the menace that she is, especially naka-AP build siya with the spawn of Void Missile or Void Seeker. So, kailangan na lang dito ng SYG is a little bit of a clean up. And siguro maraki na yung time span na nakapag-review sila until the please. And ano kung paano maglaro ang NSE. Kasi madalas ang NSE on towards their game, especially WRL, naka-live yun sa Discord ng WRL. So, you shout out to WRL giving an opportunity for our set players, no? And syempre yung Wild Rift community rin natin para sa inyo to lahat, mga kaibigan.
Definitely, and patuloy na nakakita tayo ng mga iba't ibang mga invasion in terms of how they want to evolve their playstyle. Yes, meron tayong meta na parang kung saan umiikot ang mga bagay-bagay, but things can go different.
Uy! Okay, a little bit of technical diff yata nagdagdag sa side ng ating partner.
Ngayon,
right
Coach Taz, I am thinking, what I see right now, nagkasabay ba tayo?
Ayan.
Ayun. Akala ko ako yung nawala, Coach Taz, or yung internet natin, baka naman, sa internet provider namin, baka naman. Pero yun nga, going back to the topic here, Shen being picked, what I see is, Shen jungle ito, possibly. I don't see it yet as a top lane pick, lalo na wala siyang gagawin dito against the Aatrox na buff here at 4.3B. So what I see is it can be a jungle Shen, or it can be played into the support, and I think a lot of flexibility is being played around here. So the Ashe being also. So I think this will be Ashcorn in the bottom lane against the Galio and the Corki lineup here.
Wow. This is something new coming from SYG. Di sila ganito mag-pick ng kanilang composition this is not what I see or what I na predict to the sense sa drafting very very interesting right now. They have the AOE pick up with the Crystal Arrow. Meron ka pang siya dyan with Stan United. So any pick-ups that could happen all over the map would be in favor para sa ating SYG. Considering the fact that this is an Aatrox, the jungle, and Camille on the top side. Like what you've said a while ago, I agree na hindi talaga pwedeng yung siya ng mag-barrel laner dito because of the very fact na yung Hextech Ultimatum could negate the Stan United. Pero let's see, Best of 3 series tayo ngayong araw na to, mga kaibigan. Don't forget to chat dyan sa ating chat ng hashtag Wild Rift o kaya WR Rebirth, mga tol, para kayo may chance na manalo ng mga giveaways natin dito. Syempre, brought to you by yan ng mga sponsor natin sa tabi. At sila ay syempre number 1 ang Riot Games, mga kaibigan. And syempre, Lulu's Gift Shop ang susunod. And syempre naman ang RS Gift Shop din. Yan.
Ayun na nga, hashtag WR Rebirth. Ayan. And I hope to see, ayan, marami na rin akong nababasa dito ng mga nagko-comment. And I hope na nandyan rin kayo pagdating ng raffle, dahil pag wala kayo, once na mabunot ang pangalan ninyo, I'm very sure mapapasa yan sa iba. Sayang naman ang opportunity na yon. Kaya tuloy-tuloy lang kayo na manood ng ating tournament. And yung mga giveaway, actually, gustong-gusto ko eh. May gusto nga ako makuha na mouse pad. Kung pwede sana sa akin na lang yung giveaway na yun. But syempre, para yan sa ating Wild Rift community. So, patuloy lang kayo na manood at supportahan ang tournament na ito. So, going back into the game, Coach Taz, considering the strengths of both teams, NSC sticking to their mid-game power spike, SYG trying to go for the better team fight advantage at the late game, lalo na para sync in lahat from the Lightning Crash to the Stand United and even the Call of the Forge God and the Enchanted Crystal Arrow all falling into play. That can really spell the difference of how they would how would they like to win. But yun na nga, they're tried and tested na actually for me. Tried and tested na itong lineup dito ng NSE. It's just a matter of how they want to play the cards right in their lanes and throughout the macro. Ikaw naman, Coach Taz, how do you feel of this matchup? Ika nga.
Well, ako siguro patuloy talaga kasi medyo toned down na siyang bahagya because of the current items na being given away onto our ADCs onto the current patch. Talagang minahal ng Wild Rift yung mga ADCs natin ngayon. That's why we are seeing, plenty of times we are seeing that a double ADC on the mid lane. To bottom lane and mid lane. Kaso, ito yung essence of nawawala, which is the thing na nakikita kong possible counter out with the double ADC meta, yung Assassin Jungle. So, dahil dito lackluster pa yung items with towards the Assassin, hindi pa siya nagagawa, hindi pa siya nagagamit. That's why we are seeing Infinity Champions on the jungle side just being, magkaroon sila ng, counter maneuver essence when it comes to the team fight with mga long range. Yung long range sa tinatawag yung mga sideways. So, when you're in a long lane kasi marami kang ways to maneuver your way out or either your way in. So, you need a jungle who has a pretty good mobility and as well a support healer din talaga na kayang bumasa ng galaw ng jungle ng kalagay.
Then, you go for the engage coming in, pero masyado pa malalim yan. Meron mga falling in. So, I think that bought too much time dito for SYG for them to be cautious of that movement there para kay Rain to be able to anticipate those movements. And typical movement pa rin naman nito, the rotation of the supports, anything may happen into the mid lane, lalo na they're trying to put some sort of advantage dito kung sino man yung ADC na magkakaroon ng unang salvo in terms of the kills, the lead, or even the pushing power. Yan ang magiging labanan dito. Oh, the coming in of Gallia coming in with the CC. However, hindi nagland ang skills dito. Gani. Oh, coming in though. It will be Surefire almost falling down. Pumasok pa rin. It will be the Shen going for the 2-on-1. Kaya lang, melee lang yan. That will be to no avail. Surefire will try to take the round. Kaya lang, bumaba na ang health niya. So, nagkakatansyaan pa lang dito. Wala pa masyadong engage. Lalo na kung wala pa ang kanilang mga ultimates. But they'll try to go one more time. Nepense is coming in. Snipping in. The CC daw hindi naglag. Kaya lang, minpot. At wala pa rin mamamatay dito. So, tansyahan lang, Coach Taz.
At medyo long fight yung nakita natin doon, ha. Pretty eager yung SYG na makuha yung momentum nila early on to the game pa lang. Kasi like we said na walang late game potential yung kanilang drafting. Pero if they take the first step or the first foot forward on getting the advantage on the early game, magmamanifest agad yan sa big game yung late game potential ng mga particular champions. So you have the Gwen, you have the Seri. Pero ang ganda lang ginagawa aggressive for dito ng ating NSE. They really want to give any room para dito sa ating NSE or ay sabihin natin breathing space. They are playing it out at their heart's content. Aggressive din yung approach sila dito, pero might as well a little bit of error lang, margin of error would cost them the team fight. Now, ang kulit talaga dito ni Phaeton, men. And men, knowing Phaeton, he is pretty aggressive, ha. Ang hilig niyang gumamit ng mga champions talaga na aggressive and scaling. But right now, he is using a utility champion which is a 10.
Considering that Shen pick, I think si Phaeton will try to play it more on the defensive side of things, lalo na if they want to let NSC overextend a bit and then magkaroon ng momentum to use the Stand United, come in, if it can be in sync with the CC chain and the lightning crashes in the retrospect, that will be a big plus towards their team fights. Kaya lang matagal pa yung kanilang opportunity for them to make an impact, and ito yung kailangan yung bantayan ng SYG because wala pa man tayong mga kills dito, but in terms of the movement, talagang parang nagkokopyahan lang sila dito. Maunang NSE, kasabayang SYG, kinasok dito with the CC lock, Hex na ultimate coming in, it is Surefire, already falling down, and there's a ball of the fortune coming in, and the stamina that also is there, first one coming in for Paytan, and it will be more members falling down, Fonte also, will be falling down, wala na magagawa dun sa Danny, they got a Crystal Arrow with the miss, kaya lang kailangan ng lumunod dito ni Danny, but the lightning crash, and the exhaust coming in, 4v1, patayin niya na, at si Nepente, tatamaan pa ng turret shot, kaya lang, it's still a big win pa rin for SYG, 3-1, namuntikan lang doon si Nepente kung di pa siya natamaan ng turret aggro.
Well, Jendo, at least kahit paano nandun siya sa bottom side para mapigilan yung pagtuwa ni Tatsuri na mga plays ito, which is 150 in value. Kapag nakakuha niya yung 2 or 3 is equivalent to 300. Then palaking factor yun para makakuha niya yung mga first core items, especially the first objective takes are already been resetted mga tol, and some ultimates are already been cooled down onto the side ng ating NSE. Meanwhile naman, ang dami na commit dito ng SYG. So I do really think that they would just trade this up. But I think they don't wanna waste this opportunity because there's a blue dragon. Pero 4-man onto this dragon pit right now. NSE is headstrong. Sino kayang makakuha ng dragon natin sa pangalawang pagkakataon?
Brave coming in with the CC, and here goes Tactical coming with the backs out there. The back at the shot dito, Paytan might be falling down already at around 35% health. They're just trying to poke down the members of SYG for them to have a priority, and they will take the dragon. Lightning crash coming in, and it will be Brave falling down, low health burst coming in. Here comes the needlework, and Tatsuri with the flash out, and even Retrospect coming in, flashing in, going for another kill, and that will be 2 kills going instead to the side of SYG, though the ice break will be going in favor of NSE.
They can utilize this in the later stages of the game naman kahit pa paano. That's an ability ace for you. It's good for Tatsuri and as well kay Skyline, GTR, Rider, Rave, and Tatsuri Tactical as well. The only problem right now, nakakuha ng SYG yung momentum na gusto nila. Like what I've said earlier, the game composition is a menace when it comes na nakuha nila yung kanilang momentum until the early game. Yet, they would just get as well yung ating Drift Herald dito. So far, battle trade already mag-even na yung gold natin dito once the referral will be spawned on the mid lane and first tower takedown to. Regardless, 3k gold din yan, mababawi yung 1k gold din. If ever, 2k gold din na lang yung matita rito, pero yun, entrance!
Oh, what a save coming there from Rave, almost bringing down Tactical, kaya lang very clutch dito ang pagdating ni Rave just to save it, and there will be no kills spawning. And here comes Dante, though nakikipaglaro pa rin over Nepente. So talagang yung pinipigilan lang dito is Nepente to be able to split push and possibly go for the trap. Kaya lang coming in dito with that call of the Forge God coming in, and the World Ender coming also into play.
Sakit!
Oh, what a chain coming in from Candy. Will go for the kill. Will get a double. Candy go for the triple. Pinablock pa ang path. O nakipaglaro pa. Triple kill there for Candy. What a play from that Aatrox.
Grabe yung damage pang bro. Ibang klase. And Candy would just, counter the tables all towards their favor. Doon lang sa isang play na yon, nag-even na agad yung gold. 3k gold lead. Mind you, this is an Aatrox. Mag-snowball na to because of that kill. Looking at the items itself, mukha yatang mag-decide siya na kumuha ng humans dito for his first bleed and as well, build and as well, Black Cleaver. So, grabe na to. 4-1 standing on Canny. Regardless, si parang Paytan, meron na siyang Sunfire dito. It would not really matter right now. Being tanky enough kasi yung damage, kita mo naman yung damage. It's not United and set up coming from Surefire. Paytan as well, Nepente was there. Pero yung counter maneuver of Canny dito and undoubtedly damage, nang wala pa siyang item mga bro. Warhammer lang yung gamit niya kanina. Mind you, right now, he already got the hands on that US Ghost Blade. Tignan natin kung ano pa yung putok ng damage dito. Pero araw, kaya hanapan.
Hanapan pa. Oh, lumabag pa ito dito kay Rave, kaya lang support lang yan at hindi yan ang main target dito. So they will back it off Now on the side of SYG, they need to play things carefully unless mahuli na naman dito si Rave. 2-on-1 play there. Wala na magagawa. Lalayo
Nice
na lang.
flash.
Call of the Void Shot! Ay! Saan napunta ang Call of the Void Shot? But then again, nakatakas pa doon si Rave out of nowhere. Yan ba yung mga tipong tinatawag kung sa NBA, yung shocked in a fool? O dito rin, meron din tayong mga bloopers. Kung kikan talaga yun. Oh, wait a minute daw na exhaust agad. Pumasok dito, sinepete. That is a wrong decision. Pumasok sa maling liga. Stand United coming in with a killer instinct. Will go for the kill. Almost getting one Nepete with the pop. Will be bringing it down. 3 down, almost 1 down as well. Because the lightning crash, kaya lang wala nang tankiness ito. Wala nang ultimate for them to engage. Here comes oh, there's a crystal arrow with the clutch. And here comes Rafe once again. We'll go for the CC lang. Tornado, Hextech ultimatum. Will try to bring down Fatal and will get in. Dalawa na lang ang naiwan dito on the side of SYG. And look at that thing there. Just ang NSE out of that.
Grabe men, parang ping-pong galore yung nangyari dito. Pero mukha itong looking forward pa! Nako, bump yung head natin dito on the side of Surefire though. Although going in, si pare nating Rave. Oh, with the 2-man! Ton of his life right now. Going to annihilate 2 backliners na ang ating SYG still going on the gas pedal pa rin naman yung ating NSE and they're looking one more. Pero tactical swift lang naman yung naganap doon. Pero yun na nga, all of the fourth shot will be there. Follow up when yung win natin with the hollow miss right now and ginunting-gunting lang yung mga para natin sa NSE and si Tonti na lang yung natilig buhay. Ping-pong galore once again pero di pa tapos yung laban on the top side. Si Tonti gagawa pa ng way and Kani is here. Just gonna finish the fight. Tignan natin kung merong cleanup na magaganap and it is, but it's still your SYG who's gonna be winning a fight onto their top side. Naku, naku. Yan na, si tropa natin. Okay na.
Imagine mo, Coach Naz. Ayun. Diyos ko, hindi tayo natapos doon. After my sick... And it turns to be in favor naman of SYG. Lalo na overextended na doon ang NSE in terms of their health bars and resources. It didn't turn to be in their favor, getting it to their advantage. Oh, that's already low. Might be falling down. Killer instinct will try to save. Load miss no lakaring barrier and the Nepete will be falling down after that duel.
Okay. So, ayun nga. Sorry for that mga kaibigan. No? Nagkaroon na lang a little bit of technical difficulties on the side of my partner. Pero right now, the tables are being turned from one time and another mga tol. It is na yung ating NSE ang nag-lead in terms of gold. A little bit of 100 lang naman. Pero men, grabe yung labanan na naganap doon sa Baron side. No? Looking at it, they don't want to give an opportunity within their opponents to give a little bit of advantage. Men, ayaw ng SYG bitawan yung kanilang lead kanina. But onto, sabi natin yan, medyo masakit sa damdamin. Nawala yung kanilang holding sa lead dito and NSE already come back from that deficit, no? So right now, Baron is up for the taking, mga tol. Siyempre ako muna yung magiging play-by-play nyo for this time. At inaayos lang ng ating partner pero sa beer weekend na lang muna mga tol, no? Right now, placements are there. Deep wards, meron na rin para sa side ng NSE so you can manage to go and then go for that Baron buff if they wanted to. Package, mukha yata meron na rin naman si Tactical dito. So let's see kung ano yung maneuver na gagawin dito ng ating SYG if ever. Game 1 pa lang tayo mga tol. Dikdikan na yung labanan. And ito na, pa nakita, except ultimatum na nga, hinambalot pa. Pero here comes na nga yung ating Gargoyles. Sakaros will be there para at least kita man bigyan ng room. Pero finishing ni Kani, man, isa ang nawala. It is Surefire. The tank of our what you call this SYG is being taken out na, so they have what this numbers advantage. Tatsuri titignan pa nga si Nepente on the top side. Hollow Miss was there. Killer instinct sa mukha para lang malapitan. Pero little work will be there. Siyempre, Stand United gagamitin na rin para masave yung kakampi. Pero it isn't enough or it is. Tingnan natin, still on to the run pa rin dito si Nepente. Hinahabol na nga ni Skyline GTR. Hinam naman para siyang kotse dito. Hinambala sa taas ito. And here comes Tonte with a tactical sweep mga tol. Nakasagayo sa gilid. Still on to the run. Nakatakas pa, yes it is! The second skill. Pero nandiyan si Caddy, knock off na lang si Depende and that will be proven useful para sa side ng ating what you call this NSE. Still the fight is gonna be brewing. Yung Taunt tatama doon kay Surefire, little bit of HP. Nandiyan si ating Phaeton, pero dito mama yung kanyang Shadow Dash onto N1. Right now, critical condition ang tatlong membro ng SYG and same thing naman ang nangyari sa SYG right now. Grabing labanan to mga tol. Ayaw magpaawat ng both of the teams. And I think, ayun, no? So right now, Baron is open pa rin for the taking 11 and 11 sa ating current standing. 50k gold lead naman ang ating NSE and yung ating SYG is a little bit of on the downfall dito with the 4k deficit nga naman pagdating sa gold department ng ating NSE rather. So right now, mga tol, gusto nating malaman kung ano pa ba yung magagawa ng ating SYG kasi they have the lead game, so they are the ticking time bomb pa rin. The damage of the Panda is there, just that mabilis ang makrohan na bibigay ng ating NSE. They managed to go and find the targets that they need to annihilate or either canceled out before the team fight na maganap sa 5v5. So, numbers advancement, ang ganda. At maganda rin talaga na nagagamit talaga yung identity of the dual ADCs ng composition ng ating NSE right now. O kaya tang Delubyo, yung abutin ni Shortfire dito, hindi niya alam na may nagbabandyang panganib sa kanilang dalawa ni Depende. Ronte, tapang arrow, nandiyan, nakita, panamaan, isa, si Skyline GDR sumalo, Lightning Crash, nandiyan na rin, at rumaratrat lang sa Getty, si atin nating retrospect, makakakuha pa isang Fatal will get the GDR, pero hindi pa rin tapos ang laban because Kanye will gonna be taking the life of Fate and then as well, and tignan mo naman yung transfer trades as of now, the sustain is there for rin natin Kanye, and look at that, Tote will just going in, flanking in naman, sumunod si pare nating Kanye, and I think that's a 5-man down going from the side of SYG. It's still the NSE. We're gonna be winning the fight, and you're gonna be taking yung ating inner turret onto the battle side. So really unfortunate nga sa ating SYG. They are really fighting it against them. They are making most of what they can do. The damage is there, pero yung sustainability rin lang kasi, difference of the sustainability of that Aatrox versus the Shen will give the difference when it comes to team fight. Grabe, men. Kani. Ilang beses ng critical, nabubuhay pa. And syempre, Baron power play mga tol. NSE ang nakakuha. So meron pa tayong Imperial Dragon for the taking. Pangatlong dragon na to mga tol. After this, magre-reset na yung ating Elder Drake onto 18-minute mark. So, regardless of makuha nila to, hindi, magre-reset pa rin yung Elder Dragon natin for the taking. So, I think SYG really needs this one. And for the Drake to, it would amp them up when it comes to damage capabilities. So, kailangan na makuha to ng SYG. Right now, teka lang. Nakatempo sila on the top side. This is a little bit of a question for me. Dahil yung Dragon nasa bottom side. So, they are looking forward to do something on the top side. Knowing na rin si Phaeton, nahihilig siyang mag-counter jungler. Especially kapag nauubos na yung jungle camps niya doon sa kanyang side. And right now, just Tonte, with a whole breaker in hand, just gonna destroy the tower into the bottom side. And 1v1, depende. Ano na doon, extra ultimatum. And meanwhile, habang nagaganap yung mga labanan na yun, nakita natin si Garen Kani, kumukuha lang ng dragon mag-isa. Kaya niya na rin mag-isa. The mid lane tower is already been broken down, mga tol. And bringing back the beacon na nga ba? Pero ito, mas pa. All of the Portugal do, blows to the horn. Pero kung mo rin dami si Tatsuri, grabe. Nagatok yung tuhod. Di ba rin Surefire and just Canny with the World Ender in hand. Just going to finish everyone from the side of our SYG. Hollow Wisp will not avail and that would cost them the Nexus for game number 1 sa ating best of 3 series. Grabe. Kakaiba. Tinding bakbakan, no? Yung nakita natin doon, men. Ani once more, being an MVP Papi Rebs, no? 836. Ganun-ganun lang. I mean, parang ano lang kasi. Yeah, I mean, sayang na sayang. Siguro yun lang talaga sa sustainability na merong built-in yung si Kani. Kasi ilang beses na siyang critical condition doon sa mga fights na naganap kanina eh. And towards that Camille pick, pero hindi nila na-anticipate that one major counter ng isang Camille topside, it's the Fiora. And ang nagagamit pa dyan is your late leaderboards Fiora user na si Parent Conte.
Yun na nga, one of his favorite champions, and considering na Fiora, split pushing capability ito ay mas lumakas pa dahil kung na-miss ninyo yung kanyang launch for Fiora, pwede na rin makadamage sa mga towers. So talagang malakas na ang split pushing potential dito ni Fiora at yung pa ang napunta sa kamay nila dito. But then again, this can be a skill matchup depending on how will they try to play around their whole composition. So Galio and Zeri are picked again here, or pick rather, for NSE, and the Kaisa here, I think hindi na ito magiging priority. I think they'll go for the Lucian instead for the mid lane matchup here, and the Karma possibly can be played as support, pero pwede pa rin siyang maging mid lane and i-swap dito ang Lucian into the bot lane. I think they'll try to play mind games here, lalo na with the last two bans.
I don't think that Shulfry needs to use or get the hands of Alistar dito. Or SYG lang, rather. Kailangan nila makuha yung Alistar dito just for the sole reason na merong mag-attack onto the damage that was given by Zeri, and as well makolapse yung Zeri sa kanyang mga positioning. Kasi alam naman kung gaano kasakit sa ulo talaga yung Zeri when he knows how to use his script. Especially yung Lightning Crash, meron siyang yung kanyang DPS is para siyang lightning talaga na na EOE siya, nagbabounce off lang dun sa mga targets niya. So that is one factor talaga sa Zeri why she is powerful enough to dish out some damage. I mean, wala siyang room for targeting an on-point champions, and now napapansin yata dito ng NSE that they need to have an assassin kasi teka lang. Pwede ba? Karim? Open ng Karim para sa ating tournament, and this is the first time mag-grabe siya ng Karim being played out dito sa ating tournament. First ever, mga tol.
Pwede ang Sang Hecarim, and we all know na ang Sang Hecarim ay very mobile in terms of the engage, and then pwede pong magsama dito possibly Hextech Ultimatum and the Onslaught of Shadows dito. It can be a good 1-2 punch para sila ay makapag-initiate dito, and combine with the Karma, lalo na pag merong empowered shield dito, napakaganda ng engage power. So as of right now, maganda ang upper hand dito. All in favor now of SYG. They're trying to step it up. They just need to round it up with possibly another support or possibly another mid laner. I don't know if they're trying to pick this right now. If they're trying to hover it, okay! Mukhang magkakaroon tayo ng initial D lineup dito dahil may speed up Hecarim at meron pang Singe.
To mention, you have a Karma.
Parang initial dito parang in terms of all momentum, that was, what if magkaroon pa ng Cloud Drake dito or any other items dito na magkakaroon pa ng speed buffs. That would mean a lot for this lineup dito ng SYG. They have the upper hand, while on the other side naman, they'll go for the Lux and the Galio. I think they'll try to play it safely, more on the disengage side of things, lalo na Lux and Galio can play counter engage dito, and then the Zeri will come in, but it will be quite difficult now for NSE to counter it. Then talagang you have all the speed and the upper hand of engages here for SYG. Lalo na, I think this will be the first time for me personally to see a Hecarim in this game.
Isa lang gusto ko sabihin dito, kaching! I'm speed. And right now, I would really question. I really question right now. But like we've seen so plenty in the games and syempre mga tournament na competitive, we are always seeing an orthodox champion being used sa competitive. And would may make sense once they made it possible to work out. But yes, it is, since last on composition mga tol, one of the key finest champion pagka ang hilig ng kalaban mong mag-go in, which is yun yung nakita natin identity of the NSE. They really want to go in. And Number one rule sa listahan mga tol, never chase a cinch. Never chase a cinch. Right now, ang problema ko lang dito, yes, they can have, the SYG has the capability to go and forward and just go onto the backlines of our NSE. The only problem right now, meron din capability yung ating NSE for that kind of approach. They have the Kha'Zix. And because of Skyland GTR's Galio, yung ating Zeri would just be onto a safe spot, lalo na kapag sa kanya kinonekta yung ating heroic entrance ng Galio. So, I really gonna question this is how they would work out to flank anyone. Pero mukha yatang gagawa ng play. Earlier dito, 25 seconds threat tol. Pero merong CCTV nandun mga tol.
Ayun na makita. Ayun lang nakita agad ng CCTV. So, anticipated movement na agad ito. But I think Satan will move regardless and will go for the early take here para sa mga Raptors and will try to go instead for the counter jungle route na kukunin agad ang red side dito ng NSE while Kani here can go for the other route naman, starting with this blue and try to go otherwise naman, going naman dun sa red side dito ng SYG unless they'll try to make some sort of adjustments here. But kita mo, Coach Taz, considering what SYG is doing right now, if you're looking at the top side, ito yung medyo similar route na ginawa dito ng NSE in Game 1 with that 8 blocks of Kani na nilagay niya agad itong on the 1000. And yun na nga, nagparamdam na agad with the flash out dahil hindi agad na-anticipate ang kabayo, nilayo pa siya doon. So that is what Hecarim can do. At yan ang kailangan bantayan dito ng NSE.
At least ito para nasagot naman ni Kani yung what do you call this, counter invade na ginawa dito ni Paremong Feitan. And knowing Feitan, way back before nakikita ko ng ganito yung talagang ginagawa niya. This is the identity of Feitan na, yung invading. Way back before his late teammate Zik, yan, lagi ko sila nakikita na gumagawa ng 25 seconds start or 15 seconds start, whatever you call it, right now. Pero yung ang magiging cause nito is yung kanilang possession on the river, right? Like this one, pero nakikita na naman.
Coming in though, I don't know kung ano ginagawa ito ni Peyton, but he will be going down. But there will be an exchange kill there. That will be the Lucian bringing down Kani and also Karma bringing down Tatsuri there. So that is a 2-for-1 exchange. Lalamang dun ng konti ang SYG, but it could have gone either way if naging maingat ang engagement ni Peyton. Talaga pumasok lang siya sa tatlo.
And actually, nakuha niya pa rin ni Scuttler, which is a good thing. And then they taken 2 kills pa rin naman. The only problem is yung first blood kill is napunta sa NSE. 450 gold versus a little bit of margin lang naman sa gold difference on the side of SYG. But I really like how Phaeton plays out ngayon. This is the identity of Phaeton, guys. For so how long I've known Phaeton, and ito talaga, pero Kani do, grabe rin si Kani, men. Hindi niya rin binigyan ng opportunity si Phaeton dito na makahinga at malagyan ng breathing space, pero mayatang kakaldangin niya to, pre.
Okay, nahabol agad with the Hexa Ultimatum coming in. Pero ang follow-up there from Skyline GTR, that will be Rave. Will try to lock down 2 players here. Lightning Crash coming in. And it will be Defense falling down at Narut Patito Stonte. But he'll be falling down first. Isa pa to. Ooh! Ang relentless pursuit dito ni Amor Gem will be into Vayne. And Igor Statsuri will just chunk down here. Surefire. Can he go for it? Wala siyang flash at wala rin siyang ghost. Will just try to play it around, but nakabawi agad yung defense na steals. And Peyton once again, aroy na huli pa ng insekto dito, Kani with the kill. And just as we thought, na good start dito for SYG, agad-agad binawian ng 3 kills ng NSE.
Sayang na naman, men, yung mga opportunity na gano'n. They really wanted to get a kill, especially, meron kita na sabi, kasi talaga sabi ni Papi Giyang, nandiyan sa comment section. Plus one, this is Stonte, and he's using a Fiora. Tapos, susubukan mong kandiin yung kanyang Fiora to the top side. That's a highly questionable move. But, kung kaya mo naman, gawin mo. It's just that, a little bit of situation. Kayatang si, parang ano dito, retrospect, maiipit. Pero kayatang hindi nila idogo to. So, right now, they just sitting pretty on the sling. Got some kills, got some counter maneuvers natin. At the mid lane naman, hindi rin eh. I mean, hindi rin talaga makagawa yung ating SYG na gusto nilang gawin na place right now. I don't think it's their time na makagawa ng play right now. Considering the fact that this is a Sinch and an Hecarim. Pero may mga plays na maganda silang nagagawa naman from time to time.
But then again, it will take synergy sa kanila para magkaroon ng proper CC layering, lalo na they have this all sorts of utility and CC for their carries to be able to capitalize. But then again, yan ang binabantayan ngayon if they're able to play it right or not, dahil nakakapitalize pa rin dito. Oh, coming in, Surefire, moving, might be falling down. Clear one engage there. And there comes the calling, coming in for the Lucian, will go for the kill. And it will be Ray falling down. Anino will try to feast, will get one, will bring down the Lucian. And it's just 3 standing here on the side of SYG in the mid lane. So that means more priority right now for NSE at sila pa ang mauuna for this Mountain Drake.
Cannot afford to go and contest the Mountain Drake as of this moment. You know, for a fact, ang hirap agawan ng isang Kha'Zix with the taste of the fear and isolation passive, mga tol. 1-2, pag nakita mo yung HP ng mga prior objective ng 1-2 talaga, tol, tatalo na dyan. Pero mukha yata napin down nila si Kani dito. It's just that, yung ating dito po sa result, dito tama, pero expect ko na ito.
Ayun lang, Tatsuri though will be caught. Siya lang nag-iisa doon, walang sumalo sa kanya over that flank. At now, makukuha pa dito ang Rift Herald on the side of SYG and will get the first tower on the top lane. So that means they will have now more priority to put more pressure into the mid and the bottom lane and possibly give more space dito para kay Nepent to try continue pressuring the top lane para sagutin siya agad dito. Ito ang take.
Tignan natin, pero mid lane still available dito for the taking ng ating SYG. A little bit of margin lang naman ang lamang ng SYG. Ganito rin yung naging scenario. Auto na game 1. Tignan natin kung ma-hold off pa rin naman itong 1K. It's not really that big. Pero at least kito paano, it will give to your teammates a little bit of margin pagdating sa item equipments. So, let's see if magma-manifest yan for the mid game and late game. Pero ito, mukha itong Kani.
Oh, coming in though, Surefire though will be at low health at wala na siya magagawa doon para saluin pa itong Lucian. CC chain coming in and Kani with the clean up. Yan naman ang combo na pwedeng i-capitalize pa dito ng NSE along the way for Kani and Tatsu to be able to carry. While dito talaga nagsasagutan lang itong si Tonte at si Nepente. Peytan trying to hover at the top lane, kaya lang wala pa siyang pansagot dito, lalo na wala pa ang kanyang flash. So it might take a little more time bago may mag-collapse dito sa top lane here. While dito naman sa bottom lane, I am really thinking right now kung ano pa ang pwedeng mag-impact dito ni Retrospect, lalo na we're now approaching the mid-game phase.
Well, yung lason, sila yung lason right now. Pero let's see, give it the benefit of the doubt. Hindi pa natin nakikitang sumasama sa team fight. Actually, nakita na pala natin kanina. But wala pa kasing Rylai Scepter yata yung ating SYG dito. Yeah, hindi pa siya nakaka-build up at 4K for 4K gold. That's a big leap coming from Tatsuri doon na mayroon ng 6K gold lead. So medyo masakit to men para kay Retrospect. As of this time around, magiging passive siya dito. No Rylai is available right now. So the objective will be coming in a couple of seconds. Pero ito, papasok depende.
Oh, pinasok agad dito ni Rave coming in. But there goes the calling, will bring down Rave. Wala agad sumalo para sa follow-up doon. Maganda ang engage. Wala naman ang magbibigay ng damage dahil wala doon si Tatsuri. So that is a gank that has gone other way and it felt the difference here. Pero Conte will go for the consolation here. Will go for the pressure and will bring down the first turret at the top side here of SYG. Consolation lang yun, but then again, SYG trying to regain some sort of momentum here, and I think they'll just try to wait for another objective to fall in, lalo na if there could be another take that will come to their hands.
Hindi naman yung respeto yung depende kay Tonte. Kung sa RG natin makikita yun, guys, papasukin na agad yun ng Camille, but right now, this is Tonte talaga, man. Excellent ultimatum is there, available para kay Nepente, pero alam naman natin ang repose would just easily negate it. And they just call on the masters of the person, man. Tonte is Tonte. So, Tonte tayo dyan. Yun lang sabi natin. Right now, yung ating second Drake of the game will be spawning in a couple of seconds, 40 seconds under the ball clock. Kita naman natin ang items. Parehas may Divine Sunderer, yung ating Hecarim and sustain. Okay, sustain. One key factor na isang Hecarim, hindi lang mobility, yung kanya second skill with the sustain is huge din talaga, men. Kaya sustain yung sarili niya sa team fight. Right now, nakikita natin dito, what do you call this, Black Cleaver and Serpent Spang naman dito sa isang Kha'Zix, and for sure, he can easily get the aggro of, I mean, the aggro or the last hit dito ko ng ating Dragon compared na dito sa isang Hecarim with his bomb skills, and hindi mo rin masyadong mga outburst yung Dragon dyan. So, you just really need to pick off yung first appearance, kailangan makuha. Si Kani hindi pa nagpapakita sa mapa. We know the information, tatlo yung nasa mid lane. Where's Kani though? Hindi nila alam. Nakakita na, pero here comes the engage!
Oh, coming in though. Here comes Nepenthe going on the flank, going on the backline there. But here comes Tatsuri also. Wala pa kayang lightning crash. Will go for the kill. It will be retrospect also falling down as kills are falling into the play. Kaya lang, mas lumalamang dito ang NSE dahil kalat ang engage dito ng SYG, and that will turn out to be the ace on the side of NSE, and for them to take this mid towers, possibly the first and the second one, and even the Ocean Drake, it will be a big win for them. Napa-question tuloy ako on that engage ni Nepenthe going to the backline. It seems uncoordinated.
Actually, ito naman kasi yung punto dyan. They have the mobility, yes, mobility-wise. So, pwede ma-isolate talaga any members of the side of the NSE. Pero when it comes to 5v5 zone out fight, I would give it to the NSE. They have the Galio though. And they have the Lux dito. So, alam mo naman, yung light binding ng Lux, isa sa pinaka-annoying na CC control na kaya na meron dyan. So, wondering, pag tumama talaga, magsaing ka muna. Well, right now, wala lang ang ginagawang strat dito yung ating NSE. Hindi sila nag-make out doon sa ating split pushing capabilities of Fiora. They just wanted to go for a brawl. They know their composition are strong into the 5v5, no? So right now, hindi nila masahan, pero looking forward kay Tonte, ang ating Fatan, kaya yung damage man. Kinanti lang ni Tonte, 3-man, 4-man pa to.
Okay, they go for it. Pipilitin talaga nila. 1v4 and the Heroes Error for good measure. Tonte might be bringing down one, pero siya pa ang nauna dito, and it will be Rafe. Might be falling down. Tactical will go for the save. Stasis there for Rafe. Will try to go for one more play, kaya lang wala na ang mga damage dealers doon. So it will be the sacrifice. But here comes Scani. Will try to go for the flank here, and if Benefistiga meron pang final spark dito sa Tactical. Dapat na gamitin. Both is activated. Will try to go for a CC route, kaya lang wala siyang malalapagan dito. So, quite a good answer here for SYG. Anticipating naman ito the ultimate Hextech ultimatum coming in, and it will be Tactical falling down. Kani will just jump it out of the way. Kaya lang, nandito na naman ang kabayo. It is Paytan to go for the Sisilak. Tatsuri though, with that lightning crash, hindi nila in-anticipate yun, and will get the kill instead over Surefire. And it is already low health bars here on the side of SYG. So, tama na on that damage, and now the Baron is up for grabs para sa NSE.
This is a Kha'Zix, and meron pa si Taten to having a series, so they can manage to get this this Baron buff easily nang walang contest right now, kasi nagre-recall pa, nagre-recall pa yung ating SYG. That's the Baron power play once again sa inyo, coming from the side of NSE. Pero consider the fact na nagagawa na ng ating SYG yung identity of their compositions to go for a pick off one by one, kill everybody from the side of NSE. Yun ang kailangan nilang gawin. Kasi katulad na sabi ko, pagdating sa 5v5 lone out fight, they would really not survive. Merong Hextech Ultimatum, yes. Pero ang sagot lang, heroic entrance with the AoE din dyan, and control ni Skyline GTR with his stun. May kasama pang final spark coming from Tactical, and yung lightning crash nga dito ni Tatsuri. And not to mention, isolation process, killing an assassin, killing everybody from the side or the backlines, si Baron Kani. So every time soon, third skill, level up yung kanyang limb, upgraded na yan. So from time to time, magre-reset yan, and that's for the cleanup. So busog sa lusog yung composition control skill ng NSE. Kailangan embody talaga dito ng SYG for another fight.
Oh, coming in there, and well, the action is come down. Dante is going for the split push there, but it might be Ray falling down. He's activated, and the flash in with the lightning crash. Stages also for Tatsuri. Will go for the play. Kaya lang wala nang masasagip doon. Si Ray will go for the CC. Kaya lang Kani will go for the cleanup na yon. There comes the isolation, and even Dante with that Baron buff going for the play. Kaya lang wala pang 16 minutes. So meron pang shield dito, but with the Baron bound boss into play. They could try to chunk it down at pinadali talaga dito ng NSE. It could have gone a good start dito for SYG, pero nagpakita pa rin dito ng resiliency ang NSE, and they will be the first team to advance sa ating finals.
Wow, oh wow. I mean, that was one hell of a play. Just that laging kinakapos, man. Laging kinakapos yung mga idols ko from SYG. But man, looking at the scoreboard itself, man, ang ganda ng ginawa dito ng ating SYG in a sense. They just made it possible to work it out. Kaso medyo na-late ng item talaga si Red to Strike. Tingnan mo naman, man, gold difference, ang laki. So that's quite saddening when you are a Cinch. Hindi rin natin naramdaman yung Cinch power lason. So that's really unfortunate considering that this is stats that we have in a Zeri. A long range marksman playing it out at AP. And alam natin yung kanyang kit as for AP scaling talaga. His ultimate is AP. Yung kanyang first skill is